I think I'll revisit either Doberkugel or Hinterwald today. As unsightly as the slimy tendrils that popped up everywhere are, I'm definitely going to keep an eye out for them, see if they lead to interesting new places. And to new dungeons, I think. Don't forget we promised to go to that museum opening tonight. I won't. So, what are your plans for today? My plans are to go to Komstein and to the Glacial Galaxy once more to get this locked chest that keeps popping up in my thoughts again and again. So, and this part will be a little different yet again, because I will take the opportunity to roam the area a little with the hoverboard and look for those magic elements. Because the Albsenic grows here. And we do need more of them. The koboldine is mostly found in Komstein, the Pitzlon mostly found in Hinterwald, the Albsenic is mostly found here, and the Perstasium, as I said, is mostly found in Brünnelsumpf, as you see in the descriptions. And since we need more Albsenic, I will, just take the opportunity to get it. And since this is not really interesting for you to watch, I think I will only show you if I find something interesting. So if I find something new, maybe a chest or, I don't know, a hidden secret or something, I will cut it into the video then. But first, I want to get our reward. We've got more than enough, and I'm going to sell all of them because they already count to the next reward. So yeah. Feel the power within yourself, hero. Your attack conduits now recharge faster. Yay! That's still not enough monster parts though. Give us more. Your next reward will be 300 monster parts, and we will increase your attack strength. Oh, nice. We must be out of our minds to be doing that for you. Well, no, because I'm going to help you. I'm quite sure that we will be needed in Hinterberg soon. So yeah, on the way to the Glacial Galaxy Dungeon, I will only show you if something interesting happens. If not, see you there. Okay guys, I just went over this first gap here and realized there is a way over here. We haven't been so far. Oh yeah, here's a chest. Attack conduit restore MP. That sounds good as well. Ouch. Should have used the hoverboard. So yeah, it was right over there. Just for you to know. Okay guys, I was just hoverboarding a little around because it was so much fun, and I found a completely new area here, which is only now accessible, I think, because of this goo here. I took the lift over here and went over this to this area, to the Edelweißrast, and there was a group of monsters here I fought, and then As you can see, here's the tendril that makes this area now accessible. The ice cave. So I'm right here at the moment. And there is a dungeon over here. And another scenic spot. And a chest. Magical attack multiplier. Oh, this sounds really cool as well. So yeah, we're right here inside the ice cave. But I don't really want to proceed further because this is a level 7 dungeon. It's the Snowy Summit, I think. So yeah. This will be something for later. Yeah, the Snowy Summit. So we now have it on our map. But I will just go back here, then follow this path, and then make my way to the Glacial Galaxy. But it's actually a lot of fun to use the hoverboard and to look for magical elements and for monster parts. We do need them after all, so I will be doing this for a while. Here were the monsters I fought. I will just be doing this for a while and tell you if I find more. Found more. Don't even need to cut this, I think. There's a locked chest over here. And yeah, it's the Snowy Summit. You can read it way better from here. But this is not so interesting right now, but the locked chest definitely is. 20 Albsenic. Awesome. This is what I came here for. Ouch. It's really tight in this gap here. So yeah, there are lots of things to find around here. And yeah, it's so much fun. Just oh. I think I found another locked chest. But these monsters are too strong for us. Definitely. There are these 3 skulls again, and I tried them on Duberkugel a few times, and they are definitely too strong. Still, they're level 7 or level 8. Still, this locked chest over there has 2/8. Alright. But wait, there's another one over here. Not a locked chest, just a normal one. But how on earth are you supposed to reach it? I don't know if I'm doing this right, but it works. 10,000 HP. Okay. So yeah, I think I've got everything in this area. So, see you later. Okay, as you can see, I just went down this slalom course right here. This one. And just behind this bridge or something is an area with monsters. And they are only, yeah, I don't know what to call this. They are not level 2, but maybe danger level 2, I don't know. And there is a chest, so I just want to try to fight them, even though we're tired today, and try to get to that chest. No, they are way too hard for me. Yeah. I was just about to dive down and use the burrow attack conduit, but it was too late. So unfortunately, danger level 2 is still too much for us. Alright. Alright. Okay. I'm here at the Glacial Galaxy. I didn't find anything interesting on the way here, apart from what I already showed you. But look at that. When you already did the dungeon, the portal doesn't shimmer purple anymore. Just, yeah, silver, I think. So yeah, let's enter the dungeon, get the chest, and see what happens if we call for help. Call Klaus with the pager and see what happens then. I've already completed this dungeon, but I might have missed a chest or two. Exactly. So re-enter the dungeon. I hope it will be worth it. But even if not, I found lots of materials here. And as I said, I'm really curious what will happen if we say we want to leave the dungeon. So whatever is in there in this chest, even if it's nothing important, the whole thing here wasn't in the vein. Okay, guys. The chest is right here. Tank repair 3.0. Yeah, I knew it. They're not really good. We should have come here earlier. But well, that's okay. As I said, it wasn't in vain after all, because I wanted to check out what happens if we decide to leave a dungeon. Wanted to show you anyway, because I don't think we will ever use it during the Let's Play. Use Klaus' pager to leave the dungeon and return to Hinterberg. Time will advance. So how does he get us out of here? Okay, so nothing happens, really. There's no conversation with Klaus or with one of his team. You just spawn back at Hinterberg. Yeah, this is a little underwhelming and a little disappointing, to be honest. I would have wished for a little cutscene or something. Maybe Klaus jumping out of a helicopter in order to save us. No, just kidding, but just a little sequence or a little conversation with him telling us to take care or something like that, but just nothing happens. But well, now we know that, and yeah. We have the chest. I don't have to constantly think about this one anymore, so let's just proceed with our day. Alex is already waiting for us to go to the museum, so... Okay. Good, you're here. I think we're just in time. For what? For the museum. Let's go then. You know the way? The evening is probably going to increase my familiarity. Follow me. Hinterberg Museum. Oh, Mayor Wagner again. And although I much prefer to look towards the future, big things to come, people. Yeah, sure. We should all have a look at the past as well, once in a while. This museum, co-curated by a renowned international expert in magic and slaying. This museum will certainly enlighten school children from all over the country, nay, the entire world. But I've kept you waiting long enough. The museum is officially open. Professor, I leave the rest of the evening in your very capable hands. You're not coming inside? Another engagement. A mayor's work is never done. Yeah, and she's not even interested in that. And I think she doesn't want to be near Louisa either. Ah, well done. Shall we go have a look? I believe the buffet has tiny schnitzel rolls. Okay. Yeah, we can actually have a look. Nice. This looks really cool, actually. Hey, did you know the first official record of a Hinterberger is from the year 1136? Fascinating stuff. Yeah, it is. This is interesting, though. Around 1440, Hinterberg saw a mass exodus of villagers. Oh. Doorways in the woods, whence goblins and witches spewed forth. Remind you of something? Yeah. Ah yes, the 1440 incident. I thought that would catch your eye. It says here that Hinterberg returned to normal around 20 years later. For a while, yes, but there were several periods over the centuries where reports of supernatural activity were atypically frequent. Like right now? Perhaps the most high-profile account being the Emperor's cousin, Waltraud. Her Highness spent every spring in the village until 1905, when she suddenly kept seeing ghosts in her Grand Hotel suites. Oh, poor Waltraud. You know, she had quite a reputation for seeing ghosts everywhere. Oh, I really want to ask him both questions. I hope we can. How did the dungeons of 1440 disappear? Let's go back to 1440. The dungeons disappeared after a while? They did. Legend has it that a brave local farmer entered every doorway he could find and slew all the goblins. Of course, we must take stories like these with a large grain of salt. There were already a few people who bested every present-day dungeon in Hinterberg. No, I don't think there are, because none of them know of the hidden dungeon in Hinterwald. But we do, and we already did it. So maybe if we complete all 26 dungeons now, they disappear. And none of the portals have shown any sign of disappearing. Just imagine if they did. Yeah, life could go back to normal for Hinterberg then, but the income for Mayor Wagner would break down. Now, if I may direct your attention to our collection of the 19th century mountaineering gear, you'll find we have some exquisite exhibits. Oh, but I want to know what happened in 1905. Oh, damn. And that's it? Okay. But this was a very interesting information. That the dungeon disappeared after a farmer did them all. And since Mayor Wagner hides one, yeah, maybe she does that because she knows about this fact and doesn't want them to disappear because of the income they are generating for her. So maybe that's why she opened a fake dungeon. So everyone thinks they completed all 25, but instead they only completed 24. So there are not 26 dungeons. I was wrong about that earlier, because one of them is fake. So there are only 24 dungeons known to everyone, and the 25th dungeon is the secret dungeon in Hinterwald. Okay, so yeah, quite a very, very interesting information. So I said in the last part there are 26, and I just said it in the museum as well, but this is actually wrong, because the overgrown cave isn't a real dungeon at all. But this one, the Toxic Archipelago, I think it was called, is the real 25th dungeon, and no one can do it because no one knows about it. And that was why she wanted us to leave. She just doesn't want us to complete every dungeon, including this one, because she fears they may disappear then again. Ooh, this is good. This is really, really good. I love that. So nice. So now I'm even more determined to do every dungeon here. Okay, so since watching TV and reading in that book didn't really give us a perk and made us sleepy instead, I think I won't really use those things anymore, because the information you get, this horrible trash TV you are watching, is not really helpful, I think. So I don't think I will be doing this in the future. Alright guys, another short part where nothing much happened, because we don't really need what was inside the chest, and using the pager was quite underwhelming. But I think the evening at the museum was really interesting. The information we got there was really interesting, and I can't wait to find out more. And if you feel the same, leave me a like and subscribe to the channel in order to not miss another episode of Dungeons of Hinterberg. And then see you in the next episode. Bye bye.